All right, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to start the conversation this time, and it's the fact that Hollywood studios, are sitting on millions of dollars of content. They have millions of dollars of content, and there's the internet. And that content I'll never see. They have what, 50 years of television or 60 years of television?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And okay, not all of it's worth seeing, but let's say 30% of it is worth rebroadcasting. You go to TV Land and they don't show any of it. You go to Boomerang and they're showing crap cartoons, right? Where's the Bugs Bunnies? Where are all the really great Hanna-Barbera cartoons? Where's all of that? There just isn't anywhere. Where's the old Popeye and
what about the regular TV? What about Twilight Zone, Gilligan's Island, Nanny and the Professor? What about all those shows?
Right, Partridge Family, the Brady Bunch, Bewitched, I Dream of Jeannie, all of the 60s sitcoms, right? And go before that. When was the last time you saw The Honeymooners on? There's tons of that stuff. Father Knows Best. Remember that? The Ozzie and Harriet show. There's tons of these older shows.
Donna Reed show.
Exactly. And then what about the old talk shows like Dinah Shore and Mike Douglas and Dick Cavett? And what about the old Sesame Street shows and Electric Company? Why aren't all of those things also available for broadcast?
Is that crazy? So what are they doing with it? They just leave it in a vault and nobody gets to see it?
Exactly. They're sitting in their vaults and they don't know what to do with it. Now, imagine this. Imagine a service or even Netflix, but a Netflix-like service, right? You pay a few dollars a month and you have access to all of this old stuff that's making the studio $0 and 0 cents every year, but just sits there. They're sitting on gold mines. They're sitting on huge assets, and let people have access to it. These are old shows that people would find entertaining and that they would watch. Now, does that undermine people watching the stuff that they're putting out today? Maybe that's why they're not doing it. Is it? That's a possibility. They could be considering that being the case. Another possibility could be that they think, oh, we have issues about money that we're making off the internet. We have to pay residuals to different people for different things. Okay, and maybe that's an issue that they haven't dealt with.
But wait. Hold on. But it's $1 earned. It's like, okay, it sits in your vault, or you put it on Netflix and earn, let's say I pay $1 to watch an entire season of Bewitched. That's $1 earned that wasn't making it in the vault.
Right, I agree. And then you deal with how you distribute that dollar is a problem that you are for the lawyers and not for the businessmen.
Ridiculous.
They're sitting on assets, okay? They've got tons of these assets. And what are they doing? They're mining those assets and producing a movie. The Bewitched movie, dog crap. Okay? They go back and they pull, let's see, and Hasbro's going, hey, look, we got this game, Battleship. Let's make a movie. It's crazy. Why don't you just take those initial assets and just give us those? We want those. I want to see cartoons that I can't see, and I'll pay for that service. I gladly would pay $5 a month for something like that. Easily, right. I think. It would be well worth it, where I could stream it at any time.
Okay, the other day, my son and I are sitting in front of the TV. Now, I can watch a camera in space pointing at the Earth, watching it rotate in the universe. But I can't find a Marx Brothers movie anywhere on the internet, on Netflix, on Redbox, on Hulu, anywhere in the world. I can't show my son Groucho Marx.
Right.
It's incredible. Okay, I can't find Abbott and Costello. I can't find any of the classics that I grew up with, and I'm trying to show my son. I'm like, really? This stuff is like hidden away? What is it? It's irritating. It's
foolish. From a business standpoint, it's absolutely foolish. And they're letting the fruit rot on the vine. Because as it gets older and older, it loses its value. What they don't realize is that they have value. There's latent value in that. And that it's slowly diminishing. So anyway, it's frustrating. The studios are really the people running the studios need to retire or die. Okay, one or the other. Just somewhere to get rid of them. I don't care how. I don't care. Just as long as they're gone.
Hold on.
And you get the.
I'm going to make a change in the world.
Right, and you get the younger generation to move up to those slots of control and look at this and see value in it and do something with it. So once again, the existing organizations and institutions want the world to stay the same, and the world is always changing. And it takes a change in regime before that you'll ever see that. So we're probably 20 years away from seeing such a thing, maybe 10 to 20 years away from seeing such a thing. And by then, it's like you just let all that stuff languish, and as more and more stuff becomes older and older, people will see less and less value in it. When in reality, there's a lot of value in it. And the old shows that we used to watch when we were kids, they're fun, they're entertaining. They don't make shows like that anymore. It's like when you go watch old musicals from the 40s. You're like, oh, these are fun. I wouldn't see them. I wouldn't want to see musicals every day, every time I go to the movies, like they did back then. But they're still, I find them entertaining, and I don't mind watching them every once in a while. It's fun. So people might look at these old products and see value in them. I mean, there's Gumby and Pokey in the background, right?
And people are like, who?
Right, exactly. Now on Netflix,
you might as well have Davy and Goliath back there.
Right, but Gumby and Pokey is on Netflix. I actually found them on Netflix. So Netflix has this opportunity to be that. To be the thing that says, hey, give us your old stuff. I found Nanny and the Professor on Hulu, but Hulu pollutes it every 15 minutes with a commercial break. So that's the thing I don't like about it. I'm the only reason I pay for Hulu is because Rachel's in college, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't like Hulu. I don't like Hulu.
As soon as she's out of college, I'm canceling it because it's not a service that I think is worth anything. So, but there's all these assets, and I just want to see them out there so people can enjoy them. It's just stupid for them not to be available. Anyway, that's all I got.